Hey beauties, welcome back. So in today's video, I'll be doing a winged liner tutorial and I'll be using this e.l.f. liquid liner, and I like using it because it gives great precision and it's foolproof. Now I know a lot of us struggle in doing our wing liners. I struggle as well, so that's why most times I do it off camera. But today we're going to do it together, darling. Today we're going to do it and today we're going to get it done. And so I hope this video is very helpful to you if you're struggling with doing your winged liner. So yeah, the first thing I'm going to do, you guys, is draw a line on top of my lash line area, because that's where I usually start off, because it kind of gives me an outline, if you will. So I'm going to just draw that down to the end of my eye area, and then I'm going to go ahead and draw another line. As you can see, I'm going to draw a very thin line. Okay, so after I've drawn that line at an angle, I'm going to go ahead and draw another line from the tip of that down to meet the first line that I drew. And then I'm going to start to fill it in. It's not neat as yet. We will tidy that up later, but we're just going to go ahead and fill that in. My liner was drying up, you guys, so I had to keep going back in. So it's time to get a new one. And I highly recommend this one because it's easy to use and it gives, as I said, great precision. So we're going to go ahead and fill in and try to tidy up as we go along. Okay guys, so right now what I'm basically doing is tidying up. I am filling in the gaps and I'm bringing it into my inner corner as well, because I want that bit to be lined. And of course you can make this liner as big as you want, but I wouldn't suggest doing that if you're starting out doing a winged liner. You should start to make it as small as possible, and then if you're brave enough you can go for a big wing. But I started off with somewhat of a medium-sized wing, and I'm tidying up and neatening as I go along and filling in the gaps, as I said. Okay guys, so here's a little tip. If you mess up your winged liner, use some concealer or your foundation to clean it up. And if you want it to be sharp as well, go ahead and use your concealer. As you can see, I'm using some concealer to tidy my wing liner up a bit more. Okay, so one down and one more to go. It's always a relief when you get one done. And then when you go to do the other one, you're like, oh my goodness, I have to do it again. So we're going to repeat the same steps on the other eye and make sure that they look somewhat similar to each other. They may not look the exact same, but we're going to make sure that they look somewhat similar. And of course, guys, this takes time. If you're not a pro, this will take some time and some practice, but we can do this. Guys, by all means, use a pencil or a gel liner if you find it easier to use. But for me, I find this e.l.f. one very easy to use. And also, there's another one I will recommend as well, which is the NYC liquid liner. I find that one very good as well. And I always tend to go back and repurchase these liners. So guys, this is the eye I struggle with the most. And if I could stop blinking, that would help a great deal. But never mind, we're going to take our time. We're going to neaten with the concealer trick. We're going to make sure that we check each eye to make sure that they look at least similar to each other. So just take your time, breathe, and make sure that you keep checking to see if they look somewhat similar. We've got this. So that's it, my lovelies. I hope you found this helpful. I hope it was easy enough to follow. Remember that there is no such thing as perfection, and practice makes perfect. So take your time and practice how to do your winged liner. And of course, I'm going to add some lashes. You know me, lashes are always optional, but I chose to put some lashes on to make it look somewhat, you know, a little bit sexy. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up, of course, if you found it helpful. Go ahead and subscribe and leave me a comment to let me know if this was helpful enough for you and, you know, what you use to do your liner as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.